Hello and welcome back to The Read. This is a very special read today because this is the last of our astrological sign readings, and we are ending on Aquarius for good reason. Because guess what else is in Aquarius today? Not just our Aquarius brothers, sisters, they, thems, but also the moon. The moon is also in Aquarius, as well as Pluto and the North Node. Very interesting. Pluto is a generational planet. It's a generational planet. So all millennials are under the Pluto of Scorpio. Gen Zs are all under the same generational sign of Pluto. Ooh, come on. But I'm really excited to do this read today for Aquarius, considering that the full moon is also in Aquarius today. So we'll be reading with a little of that energy, a little bit of the moon card, even if the moon card doesn't come out. What can we say about our Aquarius brothers and sisters? Oh my word. Fiercely independent people. But even with that independence, they are humanitarians. So the sun comes out. That's very interesting. We're reading under the moon, but the sun is here. Let's kind of place what we have so far. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups. I think this is how that came out. Let's see if we get one more card. Yep, Nine of Wands. Let's finish the shuffle. And the King of Pentacles, Aquarius, you're coming out as the King of Pentacles. I wonder what you've been working on. I wonder what you've been doing in order to reach this position. I mean, again, you guys are fiercely independent, humanitarians. So I definitely can see that you've reached this place. You're very progressive, always looking towards the future, looking for better ways to do things. And then mostly, which I think is really cool, my mother's in Aquarius. Man, are you guys original. Highly creative, unconventional in the style and the things that you guys think about. So really cool things. And you guys even have a song about the Age of Aquarius. I don't know how it goes, but I know it's a song, Age of Aquarius. Look it up. So you've reached, in the U position, you have the King of Pentacles, which is very interesting. Suggesting that you have reached some type of pinnacle within your material wealth and material resources. Something came up to me about the body. Maybe you've been working really heavily on your health and fitness journey. If that's the case, you have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands as energy surrounding. With those energies surrounding the King of Pentacles, I wonder if this was a creative, there was a little creativity within it. But you're an Aquarius, and we just talked about how you guys are very original and highly creative. So that wouldn't surprise me at all. The Eight of Cups suggests that you walked away from something. Maybe you walked away from unhealthy eating habits. a sedentary lifestyle, especially if this is in the physical aspect of the Pentacles, the health and wellness portion of it. Very interesting. Grounded leadership. Grounded leadership is also coming up. Dependable, confident, ambitious, practical. Oh, you have two kings out here. You have the King of Wands as well as the King of Pentacles. So this is part of the journey. So I wonder if you donned a specific kind of like personalities, not the word, but characteristics in order to reach this King of Pentacles. Maybe you had to be very gregarious. Maybe you had to be like uber confident in yourself in order to reach the King of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, and it took a lot of hard work. It wasn't something that came overnight. You put in, you put in the work. I'll also put this right here. You also have the Five of Pentacles. You put in the hard work. I think you really pulled yourself up by the bootstraps to get here. I hate to say that saying, but I think that's really what it is. You pulled yourself up by the bootstraps. You, maybe with that super independent quality of yours, Aquarius, you refused the help that was offered to you. Whoopsies. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Four of Wands and the High Priestess upright. I don't know why I said upright. All the cards are upright. I read reversals depending on the energy of the cards surrounding. So, of course, it's upright. I think I'm going to do a video one of these days on how I read and how reading is specific to me. I think that might be helpful. You also have the Sun. You also have the Sun card coming through. So you're definitely in the light. I think, there is a shadow period with the full moon. Sorry, the incense are getting to me there. It's literally right in my face. Even though Aquarius is in the moon is in Aquarius today, and for the next couple of days, you have this quality of the Sun coming out. So I think it's super important that the King of Pentacles and the Sun are on the same plane right here, as you can see. Because as you reach this King of Pentacles place, the Sun is shining on you. You're experiencing, let's see, what card was that? You're experiencing joy. Oh, where did the card go? There it went. Hopefully you can't see my face. The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, and you also got the Nine of Swords. This journey wasn't easy to get here. You also have the Nine of Wands. You can see he is a little bit battered and a little bit bruised. Maybe a little bit disgruntled about the journey that, oh my gosh, the cups came back out. They said, hey, you're not going to ignore me. I'm here. I'm here, dear. a little disgruntled, a little discouraged, but you had to go through this in order to get to the King of Pentacles. Even though we have a king out here, doesn't mean it has to be a masculine. It could just be a masculine energy that you donned in order to reach this particular place. And I think that's important. And especially since we have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, which are super feminine energies. Both of these are highly intuitive people, and the Queen of Cups is definitely somebody who's in control of their emotions and wear their emotions close to their heart, which I think Aquariuses do. Remember, the Aquarius, although they are a water sign, their symbol is the water bearer. So it's very important that you got the Queen of Cups out here. You also have the Queen of Wands. So you have a perfect match right here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Let's see if anything else comes out. Some things want to come out, but they don't. They're popping, but they're popping right back into the deck. It may have took a little bit of an internal battle. May have taken a little bit of an internal battle. Page of Swords at the bottom. I really want to know like what you're coming into. For some reason, the body keeps on coming up. The body, the body, the body. So I think you, as a King of Pentacles, have gone into a fitness journey. Kudos to you for not waiting to the beginning of the year to start, like some of us, me. I keep on pushing it back, pushing it back. So eventually it's going to be January 1st if I make it that long. Who knows? Every day can bring something new, right? But I need to pull another card because I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. So you're moving into action. I think you're moving into action again. You're not going to stay in this King of Pentacles energy for too long because you have gotten this new material wealth, new material resource. Now it's time to do something with it. Remember, you got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles doesn't get their pentacle and then just stop working on it. They continue to work on it. So the Three of Wands suggests that you are moving into another action phase. I don't think you need to go through the planning again. Yeah, I don't think you need to go through the planning again. I think it's just time for action. More action, more action, more action. Remember, you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands out here. Action-oriented people. Because they are confident in themselves, they're not fearful of what the future brings. They move forward with confidence, knowing that they have a plan, knowing that they have done the work, the groundwork, Eight of Pentacles, in order to move forward successfully. Kudos to you, Aquarius. Wowzy, wowzy, wowzy. I'm going to read the King of Pentacles also in reverse, just because we have the moon out. Some things I want you to watch out for is financial mismanagement or bad spending, wasting cash, taking too fast a financial risk or gambling. Be careful about work stress. Just as I say work stress, the Death card comes out. And also, just bad leadership. Take these big goals that you have, split them into small and easy steps, and Also, loosen up a little bit. You know, loosen up a little bit. Yep, you're working with the three of wands. You're moving straight into a new project, and it's in the pentacles again. Yeah, take some rest, take some time. Don't do anything too drastic, too much. The pentacles is a slow moving suit, and I think you need to remember that. So Aquarius, awesome read. I can't wait to see and hear about this project. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.